Blessings to your day. Happy sunrise. Grand rising. This is Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One, you guys, on one word, I am one number. Welcome to another beautiful day in our lives. Okay, this is the podcast where I use some of my original quotes to hopefully encourage and inspire your day. And if I'm doing this correctly, you guys will be able to sustain a smile, feel confident, and be happy about who you are, and just get some wisdom to carry along with you for the day. So again, blessings to your day. We've already received our first blessing of the day because we have opened our eyes and we are experiencing life another day. And I am thankful for it. So thank you, Lord. Guys, I have a wonderful quote for us this morning, and I hope that this one resonates with you all very well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So stay with me, and let's go ahead and get into the quote. This morning, I have some wonderful music playing by the wonderful, great Mr. Najee, all right? Saxophone jazz artist from New York. I've been listening to his music for a long time, and, I thought it would be great for this morning. So, welcome. Okay, guys, the quote for today is insecurity is a monitor. Surveillance. Guys, just in case you don't know, I am the poet outside of the box. I do things a little bit different from other poets and writers because I have this morning live show where I share with you guys inspirational and encouraging quotes to help you start your day. So, again, today's quote is insecurity is a monitor. I have me some herbal tea here, excuse me. Insecurity is a monitor. And I'm going to tell you why. First, I want to say that we never want to be those type of people who are always scheming and plotting by watching someone and trying to assist in their failure or hoping they'll fall down a notch in their life just to satisfy our own security. Right? That's what insecure people do. They monitor everybody else and they look for them to fail because it'll help them feel a little stronger, and purposeful about their lives. They're insecure. So that's what this is about this morning. Insecurity is watching. Those people who are insecure, they're watching everything you do because there is something about you that makes them feel insecure about themselves. Someone that is insecure will always monitor what someone else is doing because they dislike seeing others succeed. And because of that, it makes them insecure. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's just that they feel like they don't have the ability to make things happen the way that you do. And for that reason, when they come into your presence, they feel insecure. And you're doing nothing but you. I'm doing me, right? You're doing you. But insecure people feel like you're a bother to them. They like to monitor everything others are saying, and they like to monitor it frantically, hoping that their insecurities are not discovered in the midst of them trying to help you have a downfall. And this is only to cover up any talk about those things that make them feel insecure by other people. Because insecurity is really a fear. It is. It's the fear of not fitting into something because of feeling like you lack the ability to fit into whatever that thing is that you would like to fit into. So it makes you feel insecure. And a lot of people have that. A lot of people have that. And insecure people, they can be unhappy with how they look, right? So what they'll do is they'll talk about how you look or try to make you look less attractive by saying, oh, that person is not as attractive to me than me. And it's not that they believe that, it's just they're looking for someone to confirm that because they're insecure. Insecure people are fearful of being less than social standards. So they will point out all of those who have less than many people because they need to feel like they have a leg up over those people. This is to prevent others from noticing their flaws. They will monitor others and scope out other people's flaws just so no one talks about theirs. It's their proactive attempt to cover up every mistake and flaw that they make that people notice, so to prevent them from talking about it, they'll talk about theirs, other people's, not other people's. They believe that this is a proactive way to avoid being mentioned by others, when other people discover that they have so many insecurities because they wear insecure out loud while trying to keep it a secret. Smart people, they know those people around them that are insecure. Smart people notice right away, just by their actions and some of the things that come out of their mouths that are inappropriate and about other people that have nothing to do with that day. Today, let us guard ourselves from the outside insecurities. Let us guard ourselves from the outside insecurities. That means insecurities that exist in other people outside of yourself. A lot of that kind of insecurities are alive and well in our society today, right? Let's take a look at what's going on in the world. The insecure will criticize others who they think are weaker than most. Look at those political leaders who place blame for their mistakes and flaws on everyone else instead of taking accountability. Excuse me, tongue-tied. Yes, but they will place all the blame for their flaws and their mistakes on everyone else without taking their own accountability. Instead of removing themselves to fix themselves so they can lessen their insecurities, they'll just blame someone else. They'll just blame someone else. Besides, what is the sense of having and living with an insecure life when you can fix it, right? That's the ability of us being mature adults and knowing how to deal with things at hand so we can nip it in the bud and take care of it without everybody else noticing it. Everyone knows what's wrong with them before anyone else mentions it. Some people prefer to cover it up. Some people will take care of it, but other people will blame others for their mistakes and their flaws. It's real. The word says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, in that my soul knoweth right well. I'll repeat that because I want you guys to understand that it doesn't make sense to live with insecurity, because if the word says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well, why do we feel insecure when we are fearfully and wonderfully made? Fearfully and wonderfully made. There is nothing in life that should make us feel so insecure that we enjoy the ridicule of others in order for us to feel confident. Nothing in life should make us feel that insecure. I'm not going to ridicule somebody else because I have a flaw and I made a mistake. I'm going to fix it. That is the adult thing to do. I'm going to take accountability if what flaw or mistake that I made hurt someone else, and I'm going to fix it. That is the adult, wise, smart thing to do. So I can restore my confidence. Insecurity is a fear. And a fear is outside of faith. That's what insecurity is. Thank you for the hearts. Insecure is a fear, and it's fear that is outside of faith. That is the issue that many will avoid dealing with because they can't face themselves. However, we must not allow ourselves to suffer from other people's insecurities. That's why I said today, protect and guard ourselves from outside insecurities, because we should not have to suffer because someone else is insecure, right? Let us protect ourselves from those who are insecure, because their intention can cause damage out of their fears. Facts. Perhaps no one has never inspired that person, or no one has ever gave them a sense of encouragement, that they can do better. No one has ever informed them that they have things about themselves that are wonderfully made, fearfully made. So now they discourage others, and they are uninspiring to others. Many should investigate those insecurities and fight the toxicity of it inside of themselves, because they'll find that they are wonderfully made and fearfully made. We are made to be great. I bet a lot of people don't know that. They look for greatness when we already have it. All we have to do is put it into work. Pull that wonderfully and fearfully made you to the forefront of your life. Live in it. And then we will always know that we will never be perfect, but we certainly can keep thriving in this life today. Without being insecure and without placing blame of our flaws and our mistakes towards other people, ridiculing the lives of others just to cover what we don't want people to see when they see it. Is there love for yourself inside if your insecurities must travel everywhere you go? Is there love for yourself? Because I don't know about you, but wherever I go, I want people to see that I love me, because if I can show people that I love me, it qualifies me to love others. It does. So today, let us leave insecurity at the door and monitor our lives being lived out very well. Of course, there will be flaws. None of us are perfect. Of course, there will be mistakes. None of us are perfect. But we don't have to service our insecurities by inflicting pain, hurt, harm, fail, and falling on other lives. We don't have to do that. There's so many ways around it. Let's start today by just monitoring our lives being lived out well to the best of our abilities, smiling and being helpful and having love, and security and confidence every day when we walk out that door, okay? To show the world that, yeah, I have some insecurities, but I'm dealing with it internally. When I am outside and the world sees me, they won't see that. Because me dealing with it internally helps me be different and lovable and connect with others on the outside. Blessings to your day. Now, guys, I thank you for joining me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. You guys, I am one word, I am one number. Okay, guys, join me tomorrow night for Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Thursday night, where I do my live shows on multiple social media platforms where I share some of my original copywritten poetry with the listeners and viewers, guys. It is a great night for poetry. We have great music. We turn up. We have a really, really good time. If you are a poetry lover or you love the spoken word, come and join me. Pick your favorite social media platform. For Give Me My Rights, WRITES, in the mornings, I am live on Wednesday and Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. just on TikTok and YouTube alone. But for Imperfect Poetry Thursday, I am live on multiple social media platforms. That includes TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, and Fanbase and Instagram, okay, on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me. Let's get into some good poetry and spoken word. Let's talk about real life in a poetic way, and let's connect. It's a good night for poetry. Thursday really is a good night for poetry. It's the pre-Friday. Why not turn up with good words to start our Friday off with positive energy with Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast that next morning. Guys, I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One, which is my organic skin oil butters line that was formulated to help treat severe dry skin. And it was really formulated for those who suffer with diabetes like myself that was suffering from severe dry skin. But then it worked so well, I thought, why not share it with the public so they too can get a deep hydration and intense moisture for their skin. Now, this product is organic and plant-based. There's no chemicals, no carcinogens, no artificial colors, no artificial fragrance, no synthetic ingredients ever. Okay, we're moving away from buying those things on the store shelves that offer a whole lot of chemicals. Okay, let's let our science be organic and plant-based that really, really works naturally for your skin. Okay, giving you a glow that stays on your skin in between showers. It does not go away and it does not clog your pores. It is a natural, wholesome ingredient that really, really works. It's good stuff, guys. Skin Poetry One organic skin oil butters is for all skin types and all age groups in your family. So that means that you can put it on your baby's bottom, your beautiful baby's skin. Okay? And then you can also put it on grandma's hands and grandpa's hands and everybody in between. Mama, papa, the kids, cousins, friends, and guests. Skin Poetry One organic skin oil butters. We offer a variety of different kinds to choose from that help treat all skin ailments, as well as give you a beautiful natural fragrance that is soft and it does not monopolize your favorite cologne or your favorite perfume. So you can still wear your favorite fragrance throughout the day while your skin underneath those clothes are being soft. Check it out. Skin Portrait One Organic Skin Oil Butters. You can order from my website at https://skinportrait1.nadineportrait1.com, or you can go directly to Facebook Skin Portrait One products page and place your order. You can also go to Instagram Skin Portrait One products page and place your order. We ship all over the U.S. Okay, north, south, east, and west, and our products come relatively quickly, and it's packaged very, very well, so you can feel like you're gifting yourself with something great for your skin, because you are. You're talking plant-based, simple ingredients. We only use about 5 to 8 ingredients to treat your skin. You don't need a whole bunch of words that's hard to pronounce, even if you're smart. Some of these products, they don't want us to read the back of them, but they have words that are hard to pronounce, and then we don't even know what some of them mean. But my products, you've heard of all of the ingredients in my products before. You know that coconut oils work. You know that castor oils work. And then we offer that special plant-based oil that come from organically grown plants like roses and lavenders and chamomile, tea trees. You know, all of those things are in this product to help take care of your skin the way nature intended. So let your skin tell a story. Skin Portrait One Organic Skin Oil Butters. Guys, get into it. It is worth the moisture. My moderator just put the website over there. Just check it out, guys. Check it out. Let us ship it to you. Let us get this on your skin so your skin can win for the rest of this summer. Mine's is winning. But I also use only organic plant-based ingredients, so of course, it's naturally going to win. And it doesn't clog my pores. My skin gets to breathe, and we want your skin to do the same. Stop going into those mega stores, all right, and buying all of those different ingredients, and then they don't want you to turn it around and read it because they know they're poisoning your skin. Skin Portrait One Organic Skin Oil Butters would never do that to your skin, darling. Check it out. It's good stuff. It's worth the moisture, and your skin deserves to tell a story about you that says, I take care of me. We got you covered, literally. Okay, guys? Skin Portrait One Organic Skin Oil Butters, again, it is worth the moisture. Now, guys, I'm not going to monopolize any more of your morning. I just want to thank you guys for joining me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Okay, listen, we are going to guard ourselves from those insecurities of others on the outside. Okay, we have nothing to do with their insecurity. We are going to make sure that we guard ourselves so our day can still be a blessing onto us, so no one can steal our joy, so we can still be inspiring and encouraging to ourselves, so we can give it to others. Love is all about spreading it. Don't waste it. All right? Show somebody some love today, and do it with a smile. Let them know that joy is in your heart, and they deserve to have that same type of joy in theirs. Blessings to your day. Bye.